Meow time!
What's going on, guys? I'm Meow. Welcome back to your brand new video 100 and welcome back to some Mario Kart Wii. Today probably marks one of the most saddest moments of my YouTube channel, at least here, as a pretty essential part of my whole channel is kinda gone now, to the point where it's gonna be very much harder for me to make the videos, as in... Alright, let me just explain this. I've been using Windows Movie Maker for literally the entirety of my whole channel, ever since the start, back in like 2016. I've been using the same software to edit my videos for the main part. There's been a few videos here and there using different software for more advanced editing, which I can do as well, but it's just always slower and less efficient for me. But now today, or actually ever since I came back from Norway, Movie Maker has stopped working for some reason. And now usually that's kind of fine, right? Windows Movie Maker is a very old software. I think it's actually older than I am right now, so... it did always tend to crash quite often when I was still using it the last 3 years, and it sucked obviously, but I could always reopen the files and it should be fine. But now it says that all the files are corrupted when I put them in. And again, it's just completely a Movie Maker problem right there, so it's just Windows. Like, I just downloaded a new Windows update. I talked about this in the last video too. It should have went up earlier as well, but I edited the whole video in Movie Maker with all kinds of crashes going on. Things saying that the files are corrupted. I was like fine, I was just chilling there, right? I was just sitting through all the crashes, hoping I could still render the video once I was done. And spent like 5 hours trying to render the video after spending ages editing, and no. It didn't quite work, so I had to re-edit the whole thing in a different software, which it's not really too bad. There's the thing as well. The channel's not gonna end or change too much just because I can't use the software. I can use many different softwares. Like, I've got the skills and abilities to do so, but there's just a few problems which, if anything, it just hurts the channel as I said, it's just so efficient. My Movie Maker, it sucks so much. But that's why I love it as well. It's really weird, because it is so old. My PC is not any good at all. I mean, it works fine for recording here on like the minimal settings, right? It doesn't look the best, obviously, but at least it works. And cause Movie Maker is so old, it's perfect actually. I barely have no issues at all, except a few crashes here and there every now and again. But it's so quick, man. It's just, I could now actually buy like professional software too, like Sony Vegas or Final Cut Pro. I could probably use those, but again, my PC can't handle it. So even though it might be better for like overall editing, if I can't render in the same kind of quality or in the same efficiency, then there's no real point of me using more sophisticated software. And there's some free alternatives out there too, which I've been using now, which work, but as you see for this video, maybe. Hopefully I got this figured out, but maybe the frame rate might be a little bit lower than usually. I'm still working on all the best settings for that, but dude, I had Movie Maker down to the little details, man. I knew exactly what I was gonna do, how it worked as well, with the little quirks of the audio and the little lag spikes at around 1 minute 13. Always the same. I've spent hundreds of hours editing videos in that software, man. I just don't understand why it doesn't work anymore though, because I know they cancelled it as well back in 2017. Like, the only way to actually get the software now if you want it is to illegally download it, but I got it, like the official one, again from like 2016, right? They still released it back then, so I could still download the actual version, but I guess they just cancel it now because it doesn't work anymore for me anyways. And I've tried my hardest. I did not want to lose this software. I've asked around on Twitter, on Reddit, you know, all kinds of software, or I mean platforms, right, to ask for if anyone else is like experiencing the same problems and if there might be something I can do to solve it, but the software is just so old. I have to let go, man. Again, I know it's like a joke, really. It's like a meme, right? Windows Movie Maker, but for how I used it, right, with my editing, I don't think it like was too obvious that I was using that software. I wasn't using any of like the really bad transitionings or like the titles or something, or the credits, right? I knew very well how to edit videos in that software. It pains me so much making this video here, because I just, especially with the new school year coming up and just all the extra time I have to spend on that, I need all the efficiency I can get now with my videos, to the point where, so I can make more videos in the first place, right? Again, money is not really a problem, it's just my PC. It can't handle more sophisticated software too well, to the point where the whole efficiency just goes to shit, and then there's no point. But always let me know though if you guys have any suggestions for like alternatives I could use. Maybe, I'm not quite sure. Might actually do get like a new PC so I can use the more quality software as well, but such an investment, man. And even the software itself is expensive, dude. I currently just don't need that kind of editing. I can, even with the most simple, basic editing software, if you know all the little quirks and the little, so what it can do, what you can do with it, you can definitely create some very good looking, or at least decent looking videos. Also, I'm sorry if the background material right there might be a little bit bland as well. I can't really find too many good lobbies currently, so we're just playing 1v1s and 1v1v1s, I guess. A few good W's from the background never hurts though, of course. So you can't complain too much about winning in this game, obviously, so I'll still take it. Yeah, I can't lie if I said I wasn't heartbroken after finding out that I couldn't render the video, and come on, dude. I'll get over this though. It's a small little obstacle which I have to overcome, right? The thing is though, with this software I'm using now, which I've used before again for like montages, I've a lot more things I can do possibly in this software when it comes to editing. So even though the whole efficiency goes down, I could maybe make some more funny edits or just more smooth editing in general. I just really gotta figure out the frame rate. If I got that down, then I'm pretty much just set. And we don't have to think about Movie Maker ever again, but it's just such a big part of my whole journey here on YouTube, on the whole channel. It's like a staple, man. I don't want to ramble on for too long though, so I hope you guys understand this. I could talk about the software for ages. I could have made tutorials on that are like actually good. Like the videos I made with the editing might even beat some people using like the actual good software, like the actual recent modern day software. I could definitely come close. No like great editing by any means, but just a simplistic and easy to use Movie Maker. It's just such a great oh, it's such a great platform, or just such a great software, right? I can't believe it. Oh my god, that sucks. I'm dead. I've not played this game in weeks now as well. Again, I just came back from Norway a few days ago, so it feels nice playing the games again though. You know, I've got some great content again. I've been saying this for way too long, but daily uploads are finally starting they're starting today, really, right? This is the first time I've uploaded twice in a row in a year, I want to say. So I was popping off last summer though, last winter as well. That's probably like the best time probably the best my channel has done around a season ever, because right now I've been slacking when it comes to subs for like the whole entirety of 2019. It's not been the best compared to the other years. I've been enjoying my time on YouTube still, right? I still enjoy making videos there, even though some of them might not be the best compared to others, but it's always fun for me making videos, editing, just the whole process of creating content, even streaming as well. It's definitely great. Oh my god, I'm getting up here, dude. I don't even care. Yeah. Oh no. There's so many ways to get up here. I can't even do it. Come on. There you go. Actually should be getting back into making textures very soon as well, so by all means suggest any like textures you want to see, maybe different designs. I've got some ideas now, but it just takes such a long time, and again I really want to make efficient content, but I just can't. And I do always want to prioritize quality over quantity, which I do now, but it's just so easy to get demotivated if it takes so long, if that makes sense. I don't know. Am I in last place? I'm not sure what the Mario is doing on the finish line right there. I might be in... I'm in third. There's 4 people, right? Yeah, okay. And stop 3 anyways. I'll take it. There you go. I do think it's gonna do it here for this video. If you guys enjoyed, then by all means leave a like down below. Pray for my editing. It's gonna take such a long time now. It already took hours in Movie Maker too. That's the whole problem. It's gonna take like, at least for the start, it's gonna take like 10% longer for me to make videos, which it's a long time for me anyways, but I gotta just stop here. The more I talk, the more I gotta edit, so I gotta make sure I keep it short here. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow hopefully, and if not, then I'm not surprised myself, so by all means, enjoy your stay.